welcome to the channel, guys. I'm now playing Dead by Daylight, and as you can see, it is not going well. But the situation of being hooked. I think this has literally got probably one of the killers that I really don't like that much. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake, you're literally going to be one of those killers. Don't be one of those killers. Please. No. It's going to be one of those matches. Oh, why have you got a tunnel? I'm not even bothering. Not even bothering. Oh. Why? Oh. Just take me out and count me. I've had enough. Right, sorry guys to anyone that has been watching. Had a bit of a phone call there. Oh, please don't be Michael Myers. Please, please, please. No totem down here. Is that Legion again? No, Spirit. Hit me, you one bitch. Somebody get him. Now we got teammates that don't want to rescue. great start. We had a first killer that was a tunneler, and now another killer that just wants to hunt you down. Oh, come on, guys. Ah, fuck off. You guys didn't even bother to help with the other guy. I'm not even healing you. Nope. Nope. was trying to get that guy caught since they couldn't be bothered to help me rescue the other person who left us hanging for that long. Not very nice of them, but hey. Not very nice to me either. Hello there.
Hello. Oh yeah. What's up?
Not much. Been bored all day again.
Were you? I've been sitting here trying to want to move.
Are you serious? You've actually been around.
I put YouTube on. I've been laying here. I should not be here. I should be gone. I got shit to do today, but it's all been basically canceled for me. I have to go to the hospital.
Why?
But that's gotta wait until I get Lily back from work. Well, okay. So, we think it's hemorrhoids. Like internal hemorrhoids. I get them on the outside fairly regularly.
Oh.
But like the level of bleeding I'm doing when I poop, the level of blood is
I am live
just
streaming,
way
by the
too
way.
much. So I have an appointment for tests and stuff. That's okay. I'm not.
Everybody has
I'm not
hemorrhoids.
They happen, just like shit.
Yep. So you gotta go and get all that sorted out now.
Well, I have a referral appointment for a specialist for it, but it's in December. So Lily called the doctor. Doctor called me, told me go the fuck to the ER. Not because it's urgent, but because it's. Well, I mean it's urgent, but not like my arms broke off and I'm bleeding to death. But like I can't wait till December. He said just fucking go in because they'll give you the same tests.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
Like,
even
well,
know that you got them
all
quite a
fun
lot.
and nice. Well, I don't talk about my ass problems all that much.
Why, I got piss problems, you might as well talk about your ass.
That's true.
I'm the front, you're the back.
I mean, like, if I had hardware, I would talk about it.
Hardware.
I mean, but anyway, hardware. But I
Joys
mean,
of
like, this
getting
has
older,
been going
huh?
on for a while. Like, quite a while. But,
Can
like,
they not do anything about
I think it's
hemorrhoids? Like, just
well,
stop
I don't
it.
know. I don't really know. I've had hemorrhoids since I was a kid.
Oh
like,
shit, have you
teenager.
really? Oh fuck.
Yeah, quite regularly. Like
Fuck
when
that.
I was still in high school, I was getting hemorrhoids like golf ball size, but they were all on the
Oh,
outside. I didn't really. If there's anything on the inside, I wouldn't know it.
Yeah, I
Other
literally
than
seen
these
a
symptoms.
program a lot longer, a few months ago, about a woman that had like 5 or 6 of them.
Well, apparently, see, I knew this years ago. Kind of, I guess, I'd forgotten about it, but it's kind of like come back into my memory. But apparently, my father almost died from hemorrhoids.
Oh shit,
My
really?
real dad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had hemorrhoids basically my whole life, so I've never heard it being a hereditary thing, but I mean, who knows?
And is that because he didn't go into hospital and get it sorted? Did he leave it?
I have no idea. That was probably, from what I understand, like before I was born. I know very little about that.
No, that's a shame. You have to ask him about it,
The
though.
medical science is a lot different fucking
Yeah.
not long ago.
I'd ask him about it still, though, anyway.
No, I don't talk to my real father, though.
No, the doctor.
If I took any energy to go interact with him at all... Oh, the doctor. Oh, right. Okay. So I was just about to state on your live stream that I was going to kill my father if I ever saw him again. It's like, that
Cool,
could be
same
bad.
here, but mine's already
don't
dying,
worry,
so I've got a
YouTube
bonus.
peoples, I'm not seeking him out, and I have no intention on murder. But I mean, like, forced into a confrontation, the motherfucker ain't gonna live long. Just saying, right?
Yep.
So there's your clarification, YouTubes.
That's alright.
That wasn't a threat of violence.
It's alright. I wanted to kill mine for years, but luckily he's dying anyway, so... And
Oh, I
no,
can't wait to find out
YouTubers,
my
I'm
dad's
not a
died.
heartless bitch. It's my dad has had no part in my life and he's an asshole.
I don't need to qualify my hatred for my father. Just that he's a piece of shit.
Isn't that like most dads? I swear it's always dads. You never really hear about mums. It's always dads.
Well, that's true. Like, I mean, like, most of the women from our parents' time and earlier, they were mostly victims. So, like, it was almost never their fault, other than allowing things to happen. But
Which again is still hard to get out of, because I've been in a situation of that.
Right, yeah, for sure.
I was lucky enough I got 2.
Yeah. I actually took pictures of the toilet today. I'm not going to send them.
I was going to say, I don't really want to see that, thanks. I don't want to see your bloody shit.
No.
Literally. I get that ass away from me.
But, like, because it's getting heavier, like, and worse, I'm wondering if that's what's causing all my gut pain.
Definitely.
And I'm wondering if it's causing, like, the nausea and headaches that I've been getting as well.
Oh, it could
Because the
be.
way I
Your
look at
body
it,
will be
because
all
there's so much
upset.
blood first thing in the morning, it seems as though, like, it's accumulating all night while I sleep, and then
Fucking hell.
comes out in the morning. So I don't really know, but hopefully we'll find out soon.
Oh, I hope so. Surely there should be something they should be able to give you these days to be able to help. Because I could imagine as it is, it's quite uncomfortable.
Well, it is, and like I've been wondering, because like I'm not a heavy set guy at all, but like my belly protrudes a little more than it should for someone my size and weight. And I've always wondered too, like as this has been progressing, if they're related.
Your stomach could be swelling out from it.
Like a distension, yeah. So I don't know.
You have to ask loads of questions. You know, I always forget half the time what the bloody doctors say to me.
Well, I when I was talking to the doctor, I'm like, listen, how many times have I been there complaining about shit, and you tell me nothing's wrong and send me home? Like,
Yeah.
go rest and like that. Like, and it's the same at the hospital. Like, and you want me to go there, telling me they're gonna do these tests, but I mean, like, I have no faith that even with the tests that anything's gonna happen. Because, like, it only ever gets worse and nothing ever gets done. So, like, what incentive do I have to seek out useless medical attention? I'm like, I mean, unless I'm dying, I don't feel like they're gonna do anything. But that's my own bias, right? I mean, it is. But it's frustrating.
I can imagine. I went through that when I had gallstones. And they didn't know that I had it until I had to be rushed into hospital because I was literally, like, crunched on the floor. I couldn't move. I was in agony. They kept saying it was water infections. And they were wrong.
So, like, my question is if, like, first of all, if you're going to state definitively that it's one thing and send you on your way, you better be sure, man.
Right?
Because, like, if it's not that, like, I expect you to keep looking if you're not sure. Not just, I think it's this, go home and take this pill. that's not medical attention. Like, if you're not sure, keep fucking looking, man.
Right?
Like,
And you
I'm
can't
tired of
you
feeling
would you would
like that
think
from
like
my
if someone's
doctors and
complaining
shit.
and saying, look, this is not right, there's something like they really need to take a look at that and be like, shit, yeah, we need to have a proper look. Let's do everything because you can't. Oh, do you guys? No, you guys have got a medical care thing, haven't you? Like a. Have you got free medical care? Or have you got to pay?
That's free.
Oh, cool. See, look, at least fucking. See, if you hadn't have the Brits fucking take Canada, you'd be fucked.
I know. I'd had to move to England.
Right? Well, you can. I'm sure you can actually tell them as well that you can have a full body check over because I had that done when I was having problems. I asked for a full check. I wanted every single test possible.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell them while I'm at the hospital later, like, literally, like, this can't go on. I don't even know.
Oh!
Like, basically, at this point,
Oh,
like, if they
shit.
can't fucking handle this and figure out what's wrong and at least start me on a treatment of some sort that's proper or
I'm
something.
getting chased by fucking Nemesis.
Then I'm just going to, sit at home and wait to die, I guess. It's what my depression wants me to do anyway.
Oh, you didn't even fully heal yourself, you idiot. Oh, literally, go. I've done. This is my third game on Dead by Daylight. I've either had the first one, the killer was tunneling me, so he wouldn't leave me alone. Then the next one, the other teammates wouldn't come help me get the other teammates. So they were just dicking about. So the other guy died, and the killer was hanging around the hook, so I couldn't even unhook him, and I got hooked, and they were just faffing about. And now this one, fucking, the killer's knocking everybody down really quickly. Why do I have to have the zombie stuck next to me? Thank you. Now we got stupid Nemesis. Why fucking Nemesis? To be fair, all the killers are dicks on this. It's like they've made the killers harder now than the survivors. It's like, oh, put a balance.
Hang on, I gotta do a voice message. Well, she better have a really good fucking time. Cause, like, we're watching her kid, she better make it fucking worth it. She comes back complaining, I'm gonna slap her ass. I mean her face.
Oh shit, aren't you babysitting this weekend?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Today. Today's Saturday, Sunday.
How are you going if you go
Bringing
to
my
hospital?
PlayStation to Lexi's. Well, I should only be there for tests. I shouldn't. I mean, if they admit me, that's a different thing. I don't expect that.
They might do. They might have to do an operation on you quick.
But I'm not really the babysitter here. I'm like the accompanying babysitter. Lexi's the actual babysitter. I'm just like co-pilot.
Co-pilot.
Well, I told her I'd help her because she's limited in what she can do.
Well, you're both a good fucking pair, aren't you? One's got hemorrhoids, the other one's limited. Fuck off, you big ugly bastard. Come on then, take me down here. Fuck.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, so she just forwarded that message I sent to the woman, to the girl I was talking about.
Did you?
That's fucking funny. Yeah.
Another great match. I don't even know if I want to play Dead by Daylight right now.
I mean, and this has probably been affecting my mood, because this has been going on a while, and it's slowly getting worse, so I'm assuming I'm either getting more hemorrhoids, or they're growing and becoming more of a problem. I don't know.
Could be, because you said you haven't been
that's what the
feeling
problem
yourself
is.
lately. You said you've been feeling a bit just like meh.
And it's been progressing. I don't know if, like, it's a good thing I'm not super emotional and, like, reactionary, because otherwise...
Reactionary,
like
you want to take that back, reactionary.
Well, I am reactionary, but not, like... I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say reactionary when leave Lily getting a bit of a tiff about a towel or something. A blanket.
Yeah.
I'm not reactionary. You're just the same as me. Ask a dumb question, you get shouted at. It's like, I can't stand it, like, if me and Jamie have an argument or something and he keeps saying sorry, I can't fucking stand it. I'm like, stop fucking saying sorry, you said sorry once, you don't need to say it again. Shut up. You could imagine I've been even more aggravated this week with no weed.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been, and with today as well, with my uncle, yeah, I snapped at him.
Reminds me I should get right nice and high before I go.
Well, I'm getting some tonight, though. Whoop, whoop.
Good. I
haven't actually been too bad. I've been a little bit meh, but not as bad as I usually get. I mean, I could only imagine if it was that time of the month, then yeah, I would be a right bitch.
Yeah, no weed, cramps,
hormones.
Yeah, I could understand.
I'll be like, get the fuck away from me before I put this knife in you.
For no reason.
See, I don't get cramps that too much, but I get really emotional and I get really pissed off.
No!
I get cravings for chocolate when I'm due on. I get big cravings for chocolate. Yeah, big cravings. I need chocolate when I'm due, and if I don't have it, I'm really pissy. Jamie knows not to talk to me when it's that time, because I just get really pissy. It's always the people you're closest to.
Avoid you.
Yeah, my nan used to avoid me as well when I lived with her, because she knew that I was a bit, you know. My grandma said she was the same. She got really pissed off once that she threw a frying pan at my granddad. I'm just nasty. Fucking hell, why does Jamie have to work so late? That's the point, is he even text yet to see if he can finish early or not? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was laying here, put on YouTube, and then I saw you were on a stream. I'm like, I'm a join.
Fucking didn't like the stream, no nothing, did you?
I didn't even click on it. Shit.
Oh, I'm gonna have one more game of Dead, and I swear to God, if I can just get one good match where we can actually make it. Oh, I'm doubling up. Can have it. No, not that med pack. Don't see the point of me streaming this. Oh, I got 2 more followers today as well on YouTube. I've got 2 more subscribers.
Nice.
People watching. I think they were right though when the others said to me, as soon as I start getting a proper thumbnail up and everything, I'll start getting more and more people. I was just like, yep, they seem to like the thumbnails. They're like, oh, what's she playing?
Well, anything that gives them a little more context about what they're gonna see, like aside from the headline, helps.
It's only taken me
quite a
7
bit.
years.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it hasn't seemed like... I mean, as interested as you were as making a record, almost, it seemed like it was more of a record than it was for a following. I think it morphed into more like...
when I started streaming, I had a camera, and I
entertaining.
had 300 odd followers, and I lost them, because I stopped streaming as much.
Oh. Oh, was that on Twitch,
So it was just,
though?
no, it was on YouTube. It was just before I met you guys. I was streaming a hell of a lot with my camera, a hell of a lot. Because like me and Tyndall that long. So I remember Tyndall was watching my stream and someone was saying that I was really fat. And I was like, nah, that's just my chest. And I was like, look, I'll stand up. And they were like, oh my God, you have big tits. I was like, see, it's not my fat, that's actually my boobs. It's just me boobicles.
Fucking Facebook.
I'm
Someone
not
posted
fat,
on
I
Facebook.
just have big boobs.
Someone asked a question on Facebook in this group that I'm in. It says, how can you tell the difference between your own voice in your head and God's voice in your head? And I answered, I said, it's always God. Hold on, what did I say? Fucking hell. I said, it's always God. You have no thoughts of your own.
Oh God. Did you get shit for that?
No.
I'm surprised you wrote that.
I got lots of laughing emojis.
Mine would have been the other way around. It's just your thoughts. There is no God.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I said it the other way with sarcasm. The group is literally called the Sarcastic Atheist.
Oh really? That's brilliant.
So they understand. Otherwise, if that was just public post on some dude's thing or something, I would have got a lot of hate.
Oh no.
Alright, so I don't think I'm going to finish this game, so I can delete it.
Oh, he's going down there. You going down there? No, you're being chased.
Sven asked me to download some games, but I don't remember what they were.
Oh, there's probably gonna be traps around here. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Where the
So yeah, today was gonna be a busy day. Like, I was supposed to, well, I drove Lily to work, and that was like the only thing I did. So I was supposed to go help Dad set up a coffee stand at the car show downtown.
Yeah.
To sell coffee and water and shit like that. And then help him like take it down and bring all the stuff back to the church. But I guess he found someone else to do that for me. He's gotta pick me up at 4, just so I have the car to pick up Lily at 6, and then I've gotta pick him up again later and give him the car.
Oh God.
And then I gotta go to the hospital. Like I said I would go to the hospital once I knew like all the bullshit was done for the day, and Lily was home, so like I knew nobody needed the car. Well, or that like my absence wasn't fucking up anyone else's plans. But yeah, 2 months ago, I think, was it? Do you remember when probably not. But I went and I went to the doctor, I want to say a month or two ago, and got a referral for the same problem, right?
Yeah.
And that was months ago. So just to get checked and looked at by the doctor, the specialist, I had to wait till December 1st.
That's a long time.
Those kinds of things wouldn't take that long pre-COVID.
Yeah, true. That's why I don't see a lot of people get really arsy about the hospitals at the moment. I'm like, you do not realise, guys, there was a pandemic for a long time and the hospitals have got to play catch up.
Well, not only that, they're trying to restructure. A lot of them are trying to, like, restructure so that they can handle things better. But at the same time, they've also lost a ton of fucking workers across the board. Whether people that got sick or people that quit because of their beliefs or for whatever reason, you know, got the fuck out of it. People retiring early because they don't want to fucking die of COVID, like, in their final years at the hospital. You know, there's a million reasons why people are leaving the medical profession in general, or moving, or whatever. So, like, I understand it, but it fucking sucks. The government itself should be, like, incentivizing the growth in that field. Considering it's public medicine, right? Like, we should be, like, fucking paying more. Pay more fucking to the nurses, and maybe more so the nurses than the doctors, I think, but maybe not. We also need more specialists, I think, across the board. So I don't really know. But I still wouldn't fucking trade with American any day for medical care.
Right, it's ridiculous what they have to pay. You're saying that Dakota sent me a hospital bill yesterday to show me what it was like.
Oh yeah?
Crazy how much they got to pay.
Like, not the amount
of money,
for scans. Like, oh, like MRI or X-ray or something?
Yeah, and it was like $200 and something. I was like, fucking hell. For a fucking scan.
That could easily been in the thousands. He must have insurance and he's still got to pay.
Oh shit, do you still have to pay even if you have insurance?
In the States, yeah. Oftentimes they only cover parts of things. So, like, that's the thing. You'll pay insurance premiums, right? And then you go to the hospital, and then they only pay for what they want to pay for, and like they can deny partial or full payment on pretty much anything, and then you have to fight them for it. It's terrible.
You remember Viper?
Yeah.
He was telling me about his friend that didn't have health insurance and couldn't afford the dentist, and she ended up dying because of her infection in her tooth.
From looking at. Yep. Strangely enough, before anesthetic was invented or discovered, or that was like the #1 cause of death in human beings.
Was it?
Yeah, tooth decay and infection. That's what killed most of us in our 20s and 30s back in the day when that was our life expectancy.
Fucking hell.
We didn't die from cancer. We didn't die from the common cold. A lot of the things that would infect us back then oftentimes would not kill us because, you know, we didn't live long enough. Our immunity was still strong during those years. It was usually something like an infection somewhere that couldn't be dealt with properly, like the teeth or a broken bone, shit like that. That was like #1 cause of death.
That's crazy.
Like the vast majority of human fossil skulls that we find have signs of I mean, if they're not murdered, like in some kind of killed in some violent thing, more often than not, they've got signs of massive tooth infection. It's mental.
Oh my god, why are these... yeah, I'm done with Dead by Daylight after this game. Got stupid teammates.
It's like the way they structure payments in the States too, like, I mean, it's mental. It's absolutely mental. Like, a lot of times you're paying a doctor an extra fee just to write your prescription. So you're paying to see him. You're paying for any implements he uses, syringes, tongue depressors, whatever he uses, and every single procedure that's done. And then when he writes your prescription, you're paying for the act of writing the prescription, and then you got to pay for the prescription. And that's, you know, some of those things may be covered by your insurance, but not all of them.
Fuck
it's ridiculous. That. Like, I occasionally have to pay for a prescription if it's not covered, because there are some that just aren't covered.
Yeah, see, we have to pay for prescriptions. I don't because I'm medically exempt, but...
Right, I'm on disability, so my list of
yeah, so you're
medications
exempt as well.
is for most of them. But there's still some things that I'd have to pay for. Or just sometimes there's just a copay, but our copays for prescriptions tend to it's usually like $2 to $4 max for a prescription. But I would take any fucking healthcare. Like, if I had to choose a new system to live under, probably like something like in the UK or Norway or Sweden or something. That's where I would go for medical care. And like, if I was ever to like travel to the United States, which is not fucking likely, but if I ever went on a trip down there, you bet your ass I'm gonna have like a ton of like overpriced insurance just for that trip, just so that like if
oh shit, he's actually coming after me. Hello.
Smokable. Like, and I get randomly nauseous out of nowhere throughout the day.
Oh, I get that too. I think that's to do with weed, though.
You think so?
Yeah, because I get it all the time, every day. It will just be a random part of the day, and it feels like I'm going to throw up, but I'm not. And it's like, ugh, it's like it's in there in your throat.
Oh,
and
I don't
just feel
get
really
any
like
of that.
sickly,
So, like,
and I feel like, oh, it's weird. It's like
nauseous,
stomach.
it's usually not really my belly. It's more of a body feeling, but it's like this.
Does it go all over your body? Yeah, I was about to say tingle.
And it just feels like. It feels like I'm suddenly increasing body temperature.
Yeah,
do you get hot? But it feels like, and I just feel overwhelmed with heat from the inside, and then that lasts for a while. That's what I'm calling nauseous, because I'm not like literally getting sick to my stomach, but occasionally though, like my throat.
I honestly
will feel
think
weird
that's the weed though, because I get it, and my friend Nina
salivating like crazy.
My friend Nina and Terry get it too, and they're 24/7 weed smokers.
Yeah, that could be it for sure.
Because it's like every time that I don't have any weed for a while, I get the sweats so badly.
I mean, like, I'm getting them when I have weed, so like I don't know if it's a lack of weed or what that's causing it, but like I'll just get it randomly. Like I don't know. Not super common, but I would say 2-3 times a week lately though.
How strange, yeah, 'cause I get that as well, and it's fucking horrible.
I'm gonna play some Risk. I think I have time for a game. Okay. Got about an hour.
Oh, killer's waiting for me to come and get her. Okay.
I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. Wish me luck.
Oh shit, I jumped in the cupboard and I didn't mean to. Hello!
Yay!
I'm gonna let that guy escape, I can't be asked with it.
I didn't even read my mission. Alright, I got this, I got this.
Dead by Daylight, you've been a dick.